Hey, what's up guys? My name is Emman Paran. Today we'll be talking about how globalization responds to our global crisis. First, let's talk about how globalization responds to our global crisis prior to COVID-19 pandemic or to our current pandemic. Since the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic, the climate has changed dramatically. The pandemic has had a catastrophic effect on the global economy and the well-being of the world's population. In this video, I look at the effect of globalization in terms of migration, commerce, tourism, public health, and the most affected area. 4.5 billion travelers traveled by airlines in 2019, and this figure fell after the pandemic to 2.2 billion. Thus, globalization due to mobility networks such as air and ship trade has contributed to the dissemination of the disease. In order to minimize the increasingly growing number of COVID-19 incidents, restricted transport, migration laws, and lockout of markets and commerce reduced, and in some cases ended globalization. This policy, however, has placed pressure on the airline and shipping sectors, leading to a reduction in sales, a disruption in world commerce, and a decline in the tourism industry. In addition, the economies and tourism of different nations have been impacted by event cancellation. As a cascading sequence of events that has stalled the world economy, the consequential effect on the workforce, supply chain, and the customer behaviors is shown. Second, let's talk about how globalization responds to our global crisis in our future. Globalization outlook looks promising. The global economy will see further convergence and interconnectedness with increasingly growth, creativity, and transferability of technology. The innate high versatility of the present and future generation is enhancing this. Although national governments will continue to be important, external influences related to the consequences of globalization will significantly affect national policies and decisions. Because of their infrastructure needs and the consequent need for technology and development expertise to overcome their development and growth problems, developed and emerging markets will mainly be impacted. Lastly, how globalization responds to our global crisis in a disaster. As a youth, in disaster preparedness and recovery, as a personnel, I can play an important role. Involving young people in the planning and rehabilitation of crises will raise their knowledge of unsafe conditions in their community and educate them how to respond to different types of emergencies. Not just myself, but also the other youth. They are able to deal with changes and adapt to them. This helps them to resolve problems in their lives, including crises and catastrophe, and to respond to a variety of people. During crisis, young people should also have suggestions and acts. By engaging young people in emergency preparation and management, when dealing with real incident, they would be best prepared to respond professionally and peacefully. And I think that's all for today guys. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. And I'll see you on the next video.